It's a dream the country has not yet achieved as the U.S. continues to straighten its crooked places and lower its mountains. However, that has not discouraged Black communities across the country and in our area to keep fighting for that glory that Dr. King Jr. talks about. It is through initiative, no matter how big or small, that Black communities hope to make change, like one initiative by the Pennsylvania Historical Commission.
And for the past century, Pennsylvania has been installing historical markers. Recently, they've come under scrutiny as some people have highlighted factual errors, racist and inappropriate references. Fox 43's Shaquila Martin shows us how the commission is going to the extra mile to revise some of those markers and why the process is significant to unrepresented groups.
Across Pennsylvania, historical markers, these navy blue plaques with gold, delicate writing, are seen just about anywhere in the state that holds significance, from parks to cemeteries, government buildings, even hospitals.
State historical markers are incredibly important in Pennsylvania because they mark the people, places, and things that happen in Pennsylvania that are unique to a particular town or location.
In 2019, following nationwide protests for racial justice, the language and authors of some historical markers came into question. It has become a concern for many African Americans like Joseph Robinson of the Harrisburg NAACP.
The issue here, of course, is who's telling that history? Whose story is it? His story.
The Pennsylvania Historical Museum Commission, which is responsible for the statewide marker program, announced a review process of all 2,500 plaques in its catalog, saying, quote, the commission recognizes that some markers, especially decades-old markers that we have inherited from organizations that no longer exist, may contain outdated cultural references which must be addressed.
It's a good idea because the language that they may have used on these markers was important language at the time, but times have changed and words have changed.
But not everyone agrees. In October 2021, State Representative Park Wentland, a Republican from northwestern Pennsylvania, wrote an op-ed in City and State, Pennsylvania, titled Pennsylvania's History Should Reflect Facts, Not Ideology. In it, he writes points of state and community pride are falling victim to revisionist history driven by woke cancel culture. To date, the Historical Commission has removed 2 markers because of factual errors. The Forbes Road plaque at Point State Park in Pittsburgh and the Woodrow Wilson plaque on Bryn Mawr College campus.
You have to be diligent about truly understanding the issue and looking at it from more than one perspective.
Robinson, who has children and grandchildren, says telling accurate accounts of history is key for future generations.
If we make the changes, I think it will go a great deal, it'll go a long way to helping the society that they're going to grow up in to be a more inclusive and respectful society.
Shaquila Omari, Fox 43 News.